Brian Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be talking about sports programs in low-income cities. So the benefits of having sports programs in low-income cities are it will lower the crime rate, and kids will be healthier. They won't be like fat or obese. They'll be more in shape. And I can speak from experience because in my city is low income, and I started playing soccer in the little program that they have in my local park. And as a result, I'm getting my education paid for from my college, and I'm pretty sure a lot of kids in the city could get their education paid for because there's a lot of talent in low-income areas. And another type of benefit that could benefit the city and the kids is that instead of getting involved with bad things, kids could start getting involved in sports, because at a certain age, like around middle school and high school, kids start getting involved in the wrong things, such as gang-related stuff, or doing drugs, or graffiti, or whatever, and that's bad. And instead of putting all their time and energy in that, if the city had like a sports program, they could focus their energy on that instead of bad things, which will ultimately pay them back with a free education if they're talented enough. And same for the parents, because I feel like in low-income cities, the people doing bad things are usually the older people, and usually those people have kids. And if there's sports programs, then I think the parents would make an effort to take their kids to practice and games. Therefore, the parents will stop doing bad stuff, and they'll pay attention more to their kids, which will also make the parent and the kid have a better bond and better relationship, which that also helps between themselves as well. And another benefit is kids could be healthier, and they can meet new people, they can have fun, which will expand their social network. And they can have like friends from different cities, friends from different parts of the neighborhood that they didn't even know about, and ultimately have fun, because that's what it's all about, having fun when you play a sport. Instead of like playing video games, they can have fun outside. And also the parents will get more involved, as I mentioned before. And as a result of having sports programs in the city, I feel like it will be safer. Like I mentioned, the violence rate will go lower. The violence rate will go down because people will be focused more on sports rather than bad things. And I feel like a lot of, like I mentioned before as well, a lot of the low-income cities are very talented, but since they're in low-income cities, a lot of like college scouts don't really pay much attention to low-income cities or low-income kids, because I don't know, they just don't. But ultimately they could get like all free education, whether they're playing basketball, football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, whatever. But they could actually get free education from the sport they like playing. And a little story about me, I held a soccer clinic with my friend, and we had like about 8 kids, and we trained them soccer, and then we taught them how to play, we taught them the basics of the sport, and just to get them involved with it, and just to make sure they liked it. And towards the end of the session, 2 of the kids asked us if we were going to be doing it every day, and we said yes, because we know like the impact we could do, since there's not a lot of soccer programs here in the city. So we said yes, and they asked us if they could bring more kids, and we said of course. And so now we're just going to be doing that like every other day, just to make sure those kids get involved with sports and stay out of bad things in life, and basically guide them with soccer and teach them like the importance of life, and also keep reminding them that they could get free education through a sport. And that's my talk, and thank you. Finally.
my top
Yo, I
stuff.
fucking dozed off like
Well,
twice.
you repeated the like.
Like I